All right, so we are now looking at the defense. We're going through Nebraska's defense. We don't have game one versus UTEP, but we have their games from last year, specifically their game against Colorado, so we can get some type of feel of how they plan to play Shador and what we think they may change. So make sure you stay tuned for this.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind.
Salute. What up, world?
Yo.
It's guys, Buffed and Prime. We back. CT the fan, T Cal. We got us going in the film room. We got Nebraska defense breaking down.
Yep, so we're going to check them out. So we're going to start off. Oh, man, they were ready to go, ready to roll. So we're going to start off with Nebraska sacks, and the majority of them were versus Colorado, which is hilarious and interesting because everybody was commenting on the D tackle and saying, well, they were there last year. We good. You gave up 8 sacks. That's not good. Even if it's not them, we'll watch the film. We watch film.
We watch film. Let the film talk.
So this is versus Iowa, who had the worst quarterback I've ever seen in the history of college football.
You betted on that guy too. You
to get a point versus Michigan. Did not get a point. Let's see what they did here to get this sack. So they run a delayed stunt on this side. This stunt is the pick and roll action that they're going to run. 18 is going to go in here to try to bring 56 with him, and then pick 77, and then 9, who is Ty Robinson. Yeah. There's the delay. There's the stunt. And really, they just force him to step up in the pocket. Nothing too special. This is the fourth quarter. This isn't even Shador on this play. I remember watching this. Just in the edge blitz.
Yeah, no idea he was coming.
Is what makes them so tough. So this is what I was talking about when people were saying, well, it's a 3-3-5 defense, just run the ball outside. This is a 3-3-5 defense. Mm-hmm. Technically, we got 3 down linemen. 1, 2, 3. However, we also have a linebacker mugged up in the B gap. We have someone out here, someone out here. So even though it's called a 3-3-5, you can line up in different types of fronts to completely change the structure of the defense. So
right.
3-5 is just the personnel. I mean, 3 D linemen, 3 linebackers, and 5 defensive backs. But the way you align them can change completely. This is what they ran a lot is simulated pressure. Let me explain that so people understand what that is. So what simulated pressure is, and I know we're going to see some pop up in this Colorado game for sure, is the pressure is when you blitz. Well, it's also what a blitz is. A blitz is 5 people or more. So if you're just have 4 people rushing, I don't consider that a blitz. That's just 4 defensive linemen. But if you add an extra, that becomes a blitz. You keep adding extra and so forth. So the offensive line has a responsibility. When they see guys lined up like this, they have to establish their count as far as who they are planning to block based on who they think is going to come. Now, what a simulated pressure is, is you're coming up here as if you're going to blitz, but the offensive line doesn't know exactly who will blitz and who will be dropping back. It could be this lineman. It could be the nose tackle. It could be this guy right here. You don't know. Now, there's keys that you can have after watching film to see who they typically drop back, who they don't drop back. You may watch film and say, hey, this guy right here, number 50, whatever, he never drops back in the coverage. He's always going. That can give you a key when you're doing your count as, okay, I can count on him to know that he is going to be blitzing. Now, what the problem with simulated pressure is, you'll get these guys lined up here. If you're going to leave somebody free because there's more blitzing than you can block, you're going to leave the outside guy free because that's a longer run to the quarterback than somebody, inside right here. So, for instance, let's say that everyone's right here. and they're trying to get their count. And he's saying, okay, we're going to leave this guy free because I have to take this guy in front of me. And then this guard is going to take this guy right here. So let's say when the play starts, they all start rushing. Then the guy he's taking drops back. So he drops back. They send two guys this way. So now the guard's taking on two people, and you got someone outside. And he blocks nobody because the guy he expected to be blocking ends up dropping back. So that's how simulated pressures can cause the issue. I'm sure we'll see some in this film. And who dropped right here? Yeah, right here. He does not blitz. He drops back into coverage. Drop back. And the problem with that is right now he's expecting to block him or possibly even him. And he's going to come free off the edge. Barely gets a hand on him.
And he fumbled.
I think that was Staub. So we're going through all their sacks from last season. It's a 3-man rush. That's all it took. Ooh, good.
Did you see that handwork, footwork?
Fantastic. Is he on roster? Number 10?
Let me see. That is nasty work.
You either a defensive end or outside linebacker?
Number 10 is not on roster, defense-wise, unless he changed his number. Because he
loves his hands. Has him beat inside. No, Shador's going to bounce outside, so then beats him back outside. And yeah, that sack is on Shador. They had 7 on him this game. This looks like a simulated pressure. Yes, it is. And that's how you affect them. Who do we have dropping out? So, this is tough. This guard is expecting both of these two guys to come. Or he's expecting this guy to come and not that guy to come to his gap. This guy comes down and then pops is what we call it. So he's counting on blocking him. So he's not accounting for this guy coming here. There's 2 guys on the center. Center chooses one. Other guy comes completely free. Untouched. And this isn't even a sack. But he comes completely untouched. And this should be in the sack one. Let's see this one. I think I remember this one. Ooh. Yeah, so they sack him there, but
take a seat.
Let's see if they do. Oh, I like that. Who was that? Yeah, that's tough. So he's gonna run a loop stunt here, and he's gonna blitz all the way out here. This is a tough. I like how he dialed this up. Like how he dialed that up.
Who got this? Who ended up getting the sack though? Was that Ty?
I think it was 94.
Oh,
right here. Yep.
Yeah.
94. And that's the thing. People are talking about all the D tackles. When you can use simulated pressures, especially when the team's concerned about a certain position, let's see how they block Ty and Nash right here. Didn't even see it. That doesn't see 4 at all. Picks that part up good. Picks that one up good. But he's and I don't know what you do right here when you got 2 guys. But when you're elite defensive tackle and they know it, they're going to put more focus on you than anything else. And that allows for 4 to get through free. Let's see this one. Another simulated pressure.
Ooh, they do run it a lot.
Up dropping. Oh, absolutely. And that's
with Colorado 4 wide.
Yeah, so somebody asked me today if Colorado should run 5 wide to help alleviate the rush. Absolutely not. That's the worst thing you could do. The worst. Can't choose anything. I don't know why people assume that's something you can do, but no, that's not a good idea. So it looks like here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're gonna rush 5. Colorado has 5 plus a running back. Not sure if the running back's gonna release, but they have enough to block everybody. Right. This guy is going to pop. So they end up sending 5. The 6th guy pops.
Oh, yep.
Oh, and he just bullied the. Oh yeah. That's not. Well, no, that's the linebacker on the running back. You definitely want that.
Oof, yeah.
He just bullied him. Just bull rushed.
Oh man.
Absolutely bull rushed.
Oh man, he went right through the running back.
Oh, that's Dylan Edwards. Yeah, he ran. Good play over here on Ty. Looks like he tripped. I don't know. Got some help right here. And that's he was good. I think that's Savion Washington.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up getting an injury later on, but he was a smooth right tackle. He was good. Yeah, that was a hard hit for Shedeur. That was a hard one. All right. Now it's going to truly be rushing 3. So they're showing as if it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Right, all the linebackers are going to drop on the snap of the ball. And this one, not technically a sack, but he ends up running out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage on a pass play.
Wouldn't he have been better off just throwing it away?
Definitely. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference right here. It's 3rd and long. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just for that play. But any other time, you definitely want to see him throw the ball away.
Because they rushed 3 and dropped 8, right?
Mm-hmm. On the last one?
Yeah. He couldn't even believe it.
They did a play action power. See how or power counter, whatever you want to call it, but you see they got the pull.
I see. Oh, it was too late.
He's going to set the edge, but then he sees Shedeur still has it, so then he rushes. Let's see what they got interior-wise. This must have been the first half. That was a good block on Nash. Good block on Nash. Okay. You rush 3 right here? Yeah, just rushing 3. Able to get home for a sack. That's 3 on 5. 3 on 5.
He played that really good.
You don't think he's causing any disruption?
Oh, yeah. He forced him. Forced Shedeur had to go.
One of my favorite sayings, you can make the play without making the play. Come here, you two. That's what caused Shedeur to have to step up in the pocket, and he stepped up right to his teammate. That's making the play without making the play. Doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but real ball knowers know. Ones that understand the game and understand film and how it works knows. Yeah, so those are the ones against Colorado. Well, all the ones from the games we had. Now let's look at when they got negative run play. So when they're getting stops on the other team. Empty. So is this quarterback draw? No, this is actually a sack. So it's another one of their sacks last year against Iowa.
And you said Iowa had one of the worst quarterbacks?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that one became a script sack.
And they just rush 4. That's it. Yeah, you said 10's not there no more.
Yeah, 10's not there no more. He tried to strip it though. Was that Nash ended up getting on it? Yep.
Nash got in. Yes, he did. Another one against Iowa. Nobody in the backfield. That's a kneel. We've seen this one. We've seen that big boy Ty Robinson. Elite. Man, that's a great first step.
That's nasty word. Excuse me.
I just remembered a comment. Somebody said the guard missed his assignment. This is the guard. The guard's pulling. That's his assignment, is to pull. His assignment is not to block him on power.
Right. He said the guard missed his assignment.
I honestly just got to stop reading some comments because it's just
that is crazy.
Hurts my head. Hurts my head. There's another one against Iowa. Split zone. Ooh. Hell of a play. That's 18. Is 18 there?
Let me see.
God, way to play the split zone.
18 is Prince Will. Okay, I'm not. You minded me. 6'5", 245 is sophomore out of Austin, Texas. So
outside linebacker or DN?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. He is Jack. So I don't know. It just says Jack.
That's outside linebacker.
Okay, outside linebacker.
Mm-hmm. That's what we called on our defense. And his D coordinator is Tony White. Pretty sure he was the one that recruited me at San Diego State.
Wow, that's crazy.
J-Dot will say for sure, but I'm pretty sure he's the one who recruited me at San Diego State. And San Diego State's notoriously known for running the 3-3-5.
San Diego State. Yeah, J-Dot gonna have a lot to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see Nash?
No, I did not. Let's check him out.
He got tripped by Ty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got tripped. Yeah, I see that. Ooh.
It's against Colorado. Looks like jet sweep. Yep. Flying down to that ball, man.
Somebody's boy.
To him, Travis Hunter's going in to crack him right now. So if you see a crack, it's crack replace. He gonna come screaming down here. Ooh. Yeah, Travis got he's too far. That'll be a clipping, illegal block in the back if he tries to hit him. That's a great play. Great play. They run to the ball. I don't think I've seen them loafing. Who is that?
That's from the backside?
11? Is 11 there? Mm-hmm. Gosh.
Defensive end Cameron Linhart, 6'3", 260, sophomore from New York, New York.
Yeah. They run and hit. They run and hit. They run and hit. A lot of negative plays against Colorado last year as far as negative yardage. I say it all the time. This is window dressing. This is to get the defense spread out, running with that. So then helps the middle open up. They ain't moving muscle.
Nope.
They know exactly what they're doing with motion. You don't see nobody running across the formation. They just pass it off. Yeah, they were on that. Golly. They didn't have Nash or Tyen right now. Good fit by 5. It's a good fit by him.
Got it.
42. It's a good fit.
That's crazy. That score was 13-7 in the third.
Mm-hmm. It didn't get ugly till late. I think it was 0-0 till late in the second. That's why the game was closer than the scoreboard.
Yeah. I'm like, shoot.
Oh, they played this perfect.
That end, boy.
Played this perfect. That's a great play by him. It's like a really disciplined defense.
And they come, bro. Shooting down, bro.
Love how he set that edge. That's setting the edge. Watch this safety right here. Watch him come downhill. That's how you set the damn edge. That's good football. That's a good football play. That's the definition of making the play without making the play. That's good football. Another way to put it. That is really good football right there. Bro, look at the backside linebacker. Look at him flying. Yeah.
And in on the tackle.
Is he there, number 4?
Number 4 is not there. Unless they change numbers, he's not there.
Look at Nash on this. Watch him right here. You can see it better from the other angle. Watch how much penetration he gets. That's how you disrupt it.
And he's surrounded by.
That's how you make a play. Great play. Goal line. Who made that? Linebacker. See it from the tight.
Hi.
Yes.
Look at that. That's tight.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Got fast flow coming this way. Looks like they're running a stretch. These stretch action. And the best way to disrupt this is to get vertical.
Exactly. 2 dudes. She just busted right through it.
Well, 60 feels him getting through. 60 is supposed to be he might be chipping and then climbing to the second, but he feels how quick he goes through. He's like, hold on, let me try to help on that.
Yeah. And that's Iowa. Iowa got them dogs on that O-line.
They're always gonna have some big uglies up there. Always.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nebraska, they get after that ball. That defense, this defense gets after the ball, bro, and they hustle.
Like shooting the gaps.
They hustle.
Look at. Did I ask you if 5's there? I don't think so.
I'm gonna check for 5 and 33. 5 is there. Starting linebacker John Bullock, 6 foot 230 senior.
I like him. I like the way he plays. No false steps. Golly. No false steps at all. Downhill now. Is he their starting linebacker?
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I asked, but I can tell.
I was like, yeah, he's the starting one.
Downhill, no false steps. He's not waiting. He's not moving this way and that. He's coming downhill with his first steps. Recognizes run. Sees the slicer coming across. Gets back vertical this way. That's a good football play, man. That's a good football play. Good football play. I haven't paid attention to the D-line yet.
Or you got fast 33, got to that.
Yeah, what it looks like they were doing is a cross blitz, double A-gap blitz. He's going to this A-gap. He's going to make it to this A-gap. Yep. So he kept moving with his A-gap. Fit him up perfect. That's beautiful. Beautiful play. And look at, I already seen from the start, I seen Nash just completely disrupt this. This is my first time watching this film. But this is the running back. Look at what he does by himself. Like messes up the entire play.
Bro, straight havoc.
Or was that Ty? No, it was Nash.
Nash. Walking back there.
Iowa. And big uglies. And people gonna comment. Iowa. Iowa's had one of the worst offenses. That has nothing to do with them O-linemen. They got O-linemen.
They always do.
That's a good play.
Yeah,
I think that safety's still there at 24.
They make them tackles too, boy.
Mm,
24, yes. Derek Branch, 5'11", 195, junior from Lincoln.
mhm. Mm. Let me see this on the type. Okay. 5 makes that play.
Look how dismal they are trying to get to the ball. Like the whole team.
I was about to say, you see how many hats they have?
Yeah, like literally the whole team, bro. Look at them.
Love that play. Look at how many people are around the ball.
Yeah, right. Look how many was around the ball. I mean, just look how they just swarm.
That's good football. Another way to put it. That's good football. That was 33, I think. Or at 30. Yeah, I think that's 33. This is another double A gap. That's what they do. It's a simulated pressure.
Mm.
It's interesting. So they're not both blitzing right now. They're going to let the center choose. And we did this the opposite way. When we did these, and I was in here on these, we had what blitz that Maka on Maka. We had double safeties right here. If whoever the center blocked, that's would pop back, and then the other one would continue blitzing. On here, the way they played it, whichever one the center blocked stayed with the blitz, and whoever they didn't block pops.
Drop back.
So watch, he's getting ready to pop.
Yeah.
So he was just about to pop back. He said, "Oh, I'm blocking, about to pop back," and he's like, "Hold on,
He's getting the ball. Yeah, coming. See ball, get ball, and they come swarming. That's bro. They swarm, bro.
Mm-hmm. So now let's look up. I want to see the explosive pass play. Let's look at explosive run plays they give up first. Look at explosive run plays, and then we'll check out explosive pass plays. We've seen the good. Now let's see the bad. Rolling.
Boy, bring that run game to Lincoln.
He is rolling.
It's that Iowa offensive line.
2 took too long. Hesitated. Gotta go get it now. Gets blocked. No. Oh. 5 is looking to fit inside. He sees him going across here for the kick out. Looks like they're in a split zone, and then 5 goes there, not knowing he hits a gap inside. He's
2 is still there. Isaac, he's there starting rover, whatever that is.
Is that Gifford?
Mm-hmm. He's the starter. He's the rover.
Rover. It's a safety position. It's like a safety linebacker mix. I think that's what J-Dot played, if I'm not mistaken. San Diego State. Ooh, 37 assist tackle. I believe this is the guy that's with the Raiders. I liked him. And he popped to me on film, and then a Nebraska fan on Twitter said, he was like, "What number?" I said, "Number 37." I said, "He was solid." He was like, "Yeah, he's with the Raiders now." I said, "I believe it." Good run there. Against Colorado. Who's that, Dylan?
Woo.
Good run.
Yeah, DE.
No contained player. Edge wide open.
Got him.
It's going to happen every time. I don't remember this run. I ain't going to lie to you. I do not remember that run last year. He looked good. power running through
That's
stuff.
a Dallin Hayden right there, boy.
Yeah, he is running through stuff. Love it. Patient. Let's see. Pulls. 33's late. Pulls. As soon as he sees pulls will take you to the football.
Yes, it will.
They will take you to the football. Let's see. Got him pulling there. As soon as he sees that pull, he needs to start working this way. He does not. He works the other way, even though there's two pulls going that way. Gets caught up here. He should be right here. That's just enough room for him to squeeze through and break a tackle and keep running that thing. That's interesting. Quarterback gonna take. Yeah, I saw that.
To the house.
I'm assuming somebody's supposed to stump back this way. Not sure who, but they don't.
Got it. Yeah, he had to go.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Takes off.
He had to go.
Heavy formation. Ooh. What a run. What a cut. Let me see from the
You see that? Was that a jump cut or just a regular? I mean, look at
a regular cut. I gotta watch here. Okay. So everybody's blocking down. Remember, the way to beat this early, at least to make him cut back, is get vertical. Front side, meaning the play side. They're running a read option action. Read option is you have the option to hand the ball off or the quarterback to keep it. Based on this guy. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't keep it, but hands it off. Ooh.
There it is. Okay, so that's what happened.
Here, 5 got pushed out.
Sealed it. They sealed him, and then he had the tight end get to 12.
That's tough.
And number 26.
6 can run this down, but he's technically the quarterback player, so he has to be patient and be more outside. $12 needs to be fitting right here. That's on him. You got an outside player, you got to fit inside. Doesn't fit inside, stays outside. That's why that hits.
And the tight end got to him and hit the block.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5 Michigan fans are going nuts.
Yeah. That's not good. Not good ball. See what happened on this one. So we're going to get 2 double teams. And then they're going to try to work the cutoff and climb to the second level.
Yeah, where is that? You should take him a long time.
Gotta go. And the same thing as last time.
The safety should have been shooting though, right? I mean, he's still in his back pedal. No?
If you're a safety, you're a pass first.
Oh.
He come down right now. If he's already coming down, play action is made for DAS, dumb blank safeties. That is not his job as a safety. Not at this point. Now, then okay. Once you clear and for sure know what's run, but before then, absolutely not. That's what the safety's for, to make that tackle. But yeah, the big hits we've been seeing is guys not getting over the top to their gap responsibility, being a step slow and getting cut off. And that's what's causing the big run. A few more of these. Great penetration right here.
What you say? Yeah, I just need you to go that way.
Let me see what they're in. This looks like they're in cover 4. That could be man. Not cover 4. Regardless, this safety right here has to, he's in the run fit. I think I see. They're in man. So when he goes in motion again, they're not chasing across the field.
Right.
To start the play, that was his man, and he's going to be the deep high safety. Now that he goes in motion, that's going to be his man, and then he's going to be a deep high safety. So he has to go outside with that motion. You're going to see him there. He's running with that. He has to do that. Right here, he has to be inside in the C gap.
Yeah, because I mean that was a
Build the
wild
ball
gap.
outside to his. Yeah. But he does not spill the ball outside. And if you get caught like this, then you just got to collapse him all the way down, which he doesn't do either, and then gives him easy gap for a nice 10 yards. Since Iowa, jet sweep. He had him. He had him. Good run. I did not think he was going to get that far.
Get that many yards, right?
Yeah, I think it's that. Ooh, tie.
Ooh, tie. Yep. Unblocked.
He had him.
Ooh. So he should have just ran. Ty should have ran vertical then instead of at the slant, or as it was just.
So what he's not supposed to just run vertical because he's trying to run down this play right here. Now you should. This technically isn't his. Not fully his play to make as the contained guy. If he is he shouldn't be the contained guy in this position. But once he gets to here, you want to go vertical first, but you also don't want to just go to this route because if you do that, then you miss out on this right here. Okay. That's a tough one. He noticed too late. Got another one versus Colorado. Look like, what was that? Let's see. That's on him. He has to go get 9 now, and then he's going to be the quarterback player to run the read option. And man, it's already set up.
Yeah, he went way too far.
Yeah, you did this open every time. Fall off the table backside.
Yeah.
Because he didn't squeeze that down enough.
He did not squeeze that at all.
Not at all. Shoot, he just ran for 150 for Oregon State season opener.
Salute.
All right, now let's check out some of these explosive pass plays. See what they do coverage-wise. Now, this was just a busted coverage right here.
What are they running? Are they man? Yeah.
It's cover 0. As you see, they're sitting in the house. Yeah. Everybody here is on the same line. This is most likely 3rd down. Yeah, 3rd and 10. They're playing right at the sticks, 10 yards. And he's expecting a stick route. Shedeur has more time than he expects. So he gets ran by. Should have been a touchdown. Shedeur underthrew him. Yeah, slow down for it.
I see it, yeah.
And you see how these guys are playing it. Shoot, they're playing it good right at the sticks. And this is similar.
The linebacker dropped in coverage.
Yeah. So what they're doing right here, the route concept Colorado's doing is the same thing that Nebraska does. Their stick, where they run the slot fade. All these guys are running right at the sticks, and they know that they're going to expect stick routes. And then you got one guy that's running a deep route. And that's how he gets beat. Bad eyes and man coverage. Okay. This is a Tampa 2 that they have. Remember, cover 2. The weakness in cover 2 is in the deep middle of the field. So you're going to have 2 deep and 5 underneath, flat, hook, flat by the corners, deep halves by the safeties. Since this is the weakness for cover 2 is the deep middle, then what Tampa 2 does, it takes a linebacker, could be a safety, especially in this 3-3-5, and has what's called a middle run-through player, where they're going to run through the middle of the field to try to eliminate those deep routes. And they'll be deeper than everybody else. That's what you see right here. And this is bad on this safety right here. become scramble drill, but this is still your zone. You can't and match to that route, which is exactly what he does. So Travis C. Shador's in trouble, takes off upfield, gets a great catch, great adjustment. Great ball on the run. Great adjustment by Travis. Man, Travis makes a lot of plays and a lot of fantastic.
Yeah.
They gave up an explosive pass against. Oh, we know this one. Here comes Malcolm. Bam. Great play by him.
Malcolm came through hot and heavy, ready.
Yes, he did. I like the way he plays, man. I like the way he plays. Love it. It's play action. Play action brought everybody down. And they got guys open everywhere. I mean, probably who I would have thrown it to, but hey, do what you got to do.
It's a 5'9" corner hitting the tight end.
Hanging him. At safety now. He's at safety now. Yeah, across the field. Great everything. Great effort. Great want to. And plays like that can change a game. Okay, so what Colorado's playing here on this one is cover 3 match. This is cover 3. Got a guy deep middle. Corners are going to be outside. We're going to have a player in the curl flats. And usually it's not this many people, but they're only rushing 3. So you got 3 hook players where you usually only have 2 in cover 3, but you're dropping an extra guy in coverage. So typically in zone, when you're playing regular zone, you stay in your zone. You pass off routes. So you're not chasing anything. But in cover 3 match, which it looks like this is, you match with receivers once. And what match means is it turns into man coverage after a certain amount of time. So after they go past a certain amount of yards, then it becomes man coverage. And you're going to see the issue with that. So I'm actually going to try to leave this up here if I can. These are how the deep third zone should be. That's where the players should be.
Oh, yeah.
And you see where they because now it's part of their scheme, but he matches with this receiver right here. So when he matches with that, he vacates this zone over here and allows that to come through. Now, this is something I take advantage of as an offensive coordinator, is I'd be trying to figure out when they're going to be in match. When they're in match, take advantage by having somebody vertical in their zone. Because again, the way you become good studying film, analyzing, and being able to take advantage is as a football player is you have to understand what their goal is. What are they do? They are trying to match with routes after 5 yards. After 5 yards, they're taking that route and it's theirs. So create a decoy like what's drawn up here that after 5 yards, they're going to have to run with, and then put another route that's going to go right into that zone where they vacated.
Oof, wide open.
That's a great play call right there. Fantastic. Okay, here. Michigan 3-by-1. Good Lord. If that wasn't the latest throw I've ever seen in my entire life.
They still made it.
What are they in? Cover 3. Ooh, that's how you get them. I'm not sure if this is match or if this is just a bad play by who is this over here? I think that's Malcolm. Yeah, I like that. Good Lord. I'm sorry. This is a defensive back drill. Back pedal here, open back up. Watch how he plays this. That's boy, that's pretty. I can't hold on. That is pretty. Double move. Fantastic footwork. This is a DB drill. Boy, this is teach tape. Let me put a marker in here so I can remember to go back. That is teach tape. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's beautiful. Anyways. So this is a great route against single high, especially if you feel like you have undisciplined safety. this concept, which is an over and then a post route, or it could be double post, or it could be a dig. But what you're trying to do is put eye candy in front of the safety,
Right.
single eye, so you know he has no more help back here,
Mhm.
and see if he'll take the bait. He takes the bait. Not sure how the quarterback. He's reading the double move over here. He wanted that bad, but it's a touchdown right now.
Yeah.
It's still a touchdown.
Oh my God! Yes, it is. He
And
took the dollar and left 100.
He left 1,000. He left $1,000. And that was Gifford. That's who number 2 is, right? Isaac Gifford.
Number 2 is Isaac Gifford is number 2, Isaac Gifford, Rover.
Mm-hmm.
Hometown kid, Lincoln, Nebraska.
So we got Tampa 2 again.
So are they man or they must be playing zone?
Yeah, Tampa 2.
No, Tampa. I'm like, he ain't paying attention. Yeah, he tried to feel for him, I guess.
No, he did. So this isn't Travis's route. You talking about right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you going right through it.
No, Travis's route right there, and he played it perfect. He plays it perfect. But then Travis sees he's coming over there, and he just decides to be a football player and change it. And then he gets yards after catch. Yeah, he gets yards after catch.
Definitely see you, Travis Hunter, boy. My gosh.
That's not a coverage bust or anything like that. That's just a tough play. Tough play. Flea flicker. He caught that. That's crazy. It's a trick play. Not too worried about that. So yeah, those are their explosive pass plays, run plays, sacks, and negative run plays. And then we may rewatch that full Colorado game that they played last year. So my takeaways from this gonna be a few things. One, it is stop those big boys up front.
Facts.
Stop the big boys up front. They can disrupt everything. They can absolutely disrupt everything. Run game, pass game, they can disrupt everything. The other thing is, which is maybe even the most important, is picking up the simulated pressures. You have to be able to pick up the simulated pressures.
Communication on the offensive line. You know what you're looking at.
We just saw Colorado struggle last week. North Dakota State on stunts. North Dakota State has nowhere near the talent that Nebraska has. They do stunts. They do simulated pressures. Styles make fights.
Right.
Styles make football games as well. How Nebraska runs their defense is right now Colorado's offensive linemen's, or how they run their defense is Colorado's offensive linemen's weakness.
Right.
It's a match made for disaster right now. Now, they always say the biggest jumps during the season is between week 1 and week 2, because that's your first time seeing your team like actually out there, in the midst of the fire. And then week 2, that's when you're trying to make adjustments. Benefit for Colorado, they played on Thursday, so they have a long week to be able to adjust, watch more film and things like that. That's going to be massive for them, is being able to pick up those simulated pressures. Have to be able to do that. The other thing that I like to see them do is identify the match schemes. So when we're watching that cover 3 match, like I said, you have to be aware of what they're trying to do. How you can be at your best. They need to be able to identify those and know, hey, this is how we stop them. They have to know when they're running those and what their rules are. Like how that play was drawn up, they ran a post, knowing that post after 5 yards, that cornerback is going to lock onto that. So he's going to run with it, vacating his zone. So we use that to vacate the zone, and then we have an over route from the backside that goes into that vacated zone.
Something's going out, something's coming in.
Beautifully drawn up route. Beautifully. And I think those are probably the top 3 keys for Nebraska. You got to stop the defensive tackles. You got to pick up the simulated pressures and identify the match schemes. Got to be able to do those. Obviously, it goes without having to say, but you got to be able to run the ball. You have to. You can't let them keep.
Wondering if you were gonna say it, bro. You gotta be able to run that ball.
You can't just keep allowing them to be up at the line of scrimmage, doing all these exotic stuff. Running the ball down their throat will take the exotics away.
Mm-hmm.
That will take the exotics away. So yeah, that's what we got on their defense. I'm excited to see good football. I think this is a great matchup. I think this is gonna be it's gonna be a bloody game, man. I think there's gonna be some punches happening on both sides. I'd love if Colorado can start fast, get stops. If they force Dylan to play from behind early, I think it can get ugly.
It could get ugly, right? And that's what you do. You want Dylan to beat you. You want Dylan to be locked. You want Dylan, right? So you got to get out. You score early, get up. Don't shoot your. My takeaway is don't get in your own way. Like, play like everybody's playing you, saying, "Hey, you are number one gang. We want to knock you out." Play like, "Hey, they're your number one gang, and we trying to knock you out." I don't want that. I just in communication. Like I need to see like how you kept emphasizing how Nebraska nobody's running with that receiver. They cool. They know, right? To me, that's huge. I do not want to see this the first because I know Nebraska's gonna come with that motion and see if you're still chasing that. Bro, I don't know, bro. I my head might explode like the emoji. I just couldn't handle it. There's no way. Like, so, and you got to run the ball, but commit to the run. I don't want to see no lateral passes. Commit to the run. Line up, run the ball. Run the ball, run the ball. In my dream, if I had to, I would like to see Dallin and Isaiah. I think they'd be great for this game. You know what I'm saying? And Michael, but I would like to see Dallin and Isaiah, but let these guys find the rhythm. Like, like don't be, you in and then you're out and you're in. That's just too much. You got to let these guys get a rhythm and go, like stick with it. Say, hey, Dallin, this is your game. We don't, hey, let's get you some carries. If any running back has less than 15 carries, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I agree.
I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Unless it's a blowout.
Right.
Like Nebraska, they ran the ball, I think maybe 40 times last game. Something like that. And their highest carry running back, I think, was like 11, but that's because they was blowing them out. So they was, hey, you get in, you get in, you get in. They had, I think, 3 running backs over 50 yards apiece. That's different. But the thing is, if Colorado wins and does it all through the air, then we still have an issue moving forward.
Right.
Like, bro, it's almost to the point, long term, like I feel better if we lost a close game and ran for 200 so that running game is established moving forward. The line has confidence. We know we can do it. Now it's on tape. People are worried about it. I'd rather lose a close game doing that than win a close game where all we do is pass. Because now we still haven't answered that question. Teams are still going to be like, hey, we're going to hone in on you. Your running backs are losing confidence. That's me personally. I don't care about going undefeated. You don't have to do that anymore. We got 12-team players. We do not have to do that anymore.
But you got to show much improvement every week after week, and you got to run the ball. Like, you have to. And I'm still saying over 15 carries over. Bro, we couldn't. Bro, 27 yards. Like, come on. Like, I don't want Shedeur to being the second leading rusher at the end of this game. I don't want that. I want to see us.
Oh, I'm fine with that. But that means that the first running back went crazy. With one primary running back.
Yes.
Then Shedeur versus because man, we had what? 3 running backs get touches, and Shedeur was still
second leading rusher. 3 running backs got touches, and Shedeur was second leading rusher.
Yeah, that's not what we want. That's definitely not what we want. So yeah, that's what we got on the defensive schemes. We're gonna put this in. We're gonna do this for the keys to victory. But yeah, that's what we got. So we'll see how this plays out Saturday. Appreciate y'all. CT, what you got to tell them?
Okay to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next? Do your words match your video?
Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pedestal, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better. It's on you, baby. Yeah, them my boys. But y'all keep doing y'all thing, baby.